So hello friends, today in this video I am going to show you that a process like that. I open my YouTube and it automatically load. After loading, what I do, I go to that search bar. Just wait, it'll still it loads. So okay, now I think that it loads. Now first of all, here manually what we do we directly go to that search bar option and write our name, and just here we directly go to that search option and write our channel name Codemaster, and then click on search option, and it shows like this type of page. So this is that our manual operation. Now here we automate all these processes. We write a script in that Eclipse, and we use this here each HTML attributes, and by the help of these attributes we are going to automate this our manual work. So first of all, here I copy that enter thing. Here you clearly see that this thing is that attributes and attributes name and attributes value, like that. Here id is an attribute name and search is my attribute value, and all those are inside in that input tag name. Okay, so by the help of that attribute name we are going to do our automation work. So it is basically very easy. So just to go and make a new class. So I write my class name like start Chrome YouTube. It everything is happening automatically. Okay, so this is our main concern here. So first of all is that I remove all those things and I make that a path. I write one path that system dot set properties, and I give that our path, and then I instantiate my Chrome browser, and I maximize my Chrome browser, and then I just load my URL like main URL, YouTube main URL, and then I send some keys like that our Codemaster, the string value. I need to enter that search element. First of all, for that I must find that search element, means search text field, and I put that string value like Codemaster in the search text field, and then what I do, I click on that search option, and everything is happening automatically. So this is our main concern here. So let's start that. In instances the browser, driver, new Chrome driver, and now I keep the driver reference variable. I click on manage Windows and maximize it. This particular code is used for maximize my Windows. Now I give that main URL get, and here inside that this is one main URL is one type of string. So for that I open and I go to direct YouTube, and when my YouTube page is open, it takes time, and I do, I copy that main URL and click on that here and I paste it. Now this is my first thing. Now I write the driver.quit method, means after doing my stuff it automatically quit, and I write that thread.sleep. It is like that some sort of thread.sleep I use for that waiting purpose. Thread.sleep. So we declared that some throws or try catch function. For that just wait, it automatically give the that main advantage to use Eclipse is that it automatically gives a recommendation. So that's why so many web developer and tester, they are using that Eclipse. So the now it is gives it that Eclipse gives that recommendation. So finally we declare that throws interrupt exception, and we need to find that our element. So here I use web element interface, and we make that our reference variable like that search YouTube reference variable, and we create we actually declare the diver dot find element. Find element is actually that find the element, and we find element by is like that by id. We find that element by just using id, and I just go and copy this id like search id, and I paste it here, and this is my, and something is there. So okay, nothing is there. Now I write that by the help of that reference variable search YouTube, here I right click method, and no our main concern is like that to give code master string value in that particular search text area or search text field. So here I give send keys method, and inside that method I write that code master string value. Okay, now we need to find this search element also. So before that let's do some changes and right click and run this our script particularly. Let's see it able to find that our search text field or not. Sometime what happens that if id did not work, then we use class name, and if class name did not work, then also we use some sort of tag name, and link test, partial link test, css selector, and also xpath. So that is that particular, but our main priority is first of all we must be use that id. So this method is not working. Okay, because it gives exception. Now second thing is that we using class name method. So class name is that search query, but we always bet that particular search name or class name method, actually why we did not use, because that it must contain that some sort of duplicates, same thing or duplicates. That's why we always avoid. Now let's see it works perfectly or not. Run as Java application. Now what happened, it automatically starting our Chrome browser, it maximize our Chrome browser, everything is happening automatically, and then it load our main URL like that here, YouTube main YouTube page, and then it is find that search element or that search text field or search text area, whatever it is, and after finding it gives our code master string value here. Everything is work perfectly, and it wait around 5 seconds, and then it automatically quit our browser or turn off our browser. So this thing is work. Now the second thing is we need to click that search option. So the same thing is that diver.find element, and we use that by the help of that id we are going to find that search option. I goes to element section, and that is that our button, and I find that id search dot first of all I copy that element and go to notepad, and for I change I write everything, and I copy this search icon dot that string value, and I go to my here, and I give that id value, and I change that search dot, and I apply dot click method. Now when I automate that browser, means this thing is automate that our browser. Now I run that Chrome browser, it automatically open, maximize that our Chrome browser automatically, everything is happen automatically here, and it takes some time to load, and this load is also depend upon your that computer processor speed and also that network speed, and it directly find that our search text field or search text area and gives their string value code master, and then directly goes to search option. Let's see. Now it automatically goes to our search option, and this page is view. So that that thing is work, means this script is actually correct. So here what I use, I first of all use web element method. So let's take a look again. I did not use my mouse pointer now a time, it happens automatically. Check that, it automatically open and maximize our Chrome browser, and then when that main URL is load, it find that our search element by the help of a class name, and then it gives that string value codemaster on that particular search element option, and then it find our that search button and click on that button automatically, and that this page is a view, and after 5 seconds it automatically quit our browser. So this is the manual process we are automated here. So this thing is very helpful for those who try to automate their browser. Here I use that that some method. First of all is that maximize method, and I use find element method, and I use that dot click method, and only this type of methods I use, and I also use send key method. So if you want to support me, so please subscribe my channel, and also like my video for future content. So friend, thanks for watching.